Alright, we should be live. Should I get rid of that? Let's see if it does anything to help. Google Chrome, what the fuck? Let's cut that out. Natsumi Tiger, how you doing? Dragon Boy, how you doing? And Two Chooks, how you doing? All welcome to the stream. Ignore the shitty start to my stream. It seems like the frames are dropping like flies. Hopefully it'll stabilize in just a moment. I do need to open up Chrome for a moment, so what I'm going to do is go to this scene. So I'll be here for just a moment while I send a message out for the stream. Ice Kura, let's see, Kura Pick Raise. Vallen, you're awesome, but I have to strongly disagree. Well, we'll talk about that today while I'm playing it. So here, let me go to YouTube. I'm gonna send the message out on my Discord, and then we'll get into it. So let's see, my channel. Stream. Alright, we'll pause that. Grab the link, copy. We'll minimize that. I need to pull up my Discord. Still dropping a ton of frames. Shit. Discord. Royal Decree. At everyone. Vallen, my lord, how's life? Hey, it's doing alright. I was playing No Man's Sky Next a bunch last night, and so I have some strong thoughts about it. And we'll get into that as we play today. The stream is now live, and then we'll paste a link to it, and I will send that out on the Discord. Today I'm actually going to tweet this out as well. So now that I've sent that out on Discord, I'm going to go ahead and exit the Discord, quit Discord. And now I'm going to share it on Twitter. HD Hydra, how you doing? Top Trash, how you doing? Let's see, No Man's Sky is still bad. Let's copy that. Go to Twitter. Tweet. Paste. Add a picture. I'll add my thumbnail. Where did I save that to? Here we go. Tweet that out. Chlorian, how you doing? Vallen. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'll grab a link to the tweet as well, and throw it in the chat for you guys. Oh, it looks like I've stopped dropping frames. I think I'll be good now. Yeah, I need to set up a starting soon screen and run that a little bit before I actually get into my streams, because it seems like I always drop frames right at the start as I'm getting all caught up or whatever, and then after that it's usually smooth sailings. So let's see. Copy link to tweet. And oh, you know what? In my tweet, I should have put hashtag No Man's Sky or something like that. Oh, well. And Control V. So that should take you to my tweet. Yes. And if you always want to help me out, you can always retweet that. I always need more attention on Twitter. All right. Alright, have the game up. Let's go back to this. Let's go to editor and then go back to main scene. So I have the game up running right here. Awesome. Also, by the way, how's the audio sounding? Do I sound good and everything? I don't think I'm useful. You don't need to be useful. You can just watch and enjoy. You can just come here and enjoy the stream for what the stream is. Do I have live chat on? No, I don't. So thank you for reminding me. I'll switch it to live chat. Alright, I've switched it to live chat. Thank you, thank you. Never Fear Wolverine is here. How you doing? Yeah, I have a... Yeah, it's default to top chat, and so you have to switch it to live chat, which I hate. I'm gonna go into the corner shame now. Or you could just watch the stream. You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to be so dramatic. Oh no. Alright, I think we're good to go. Is the game... Oh, the game's pretty quiet. I might have to turn the game up a little bit. Or actually, I turned the game down because the fucking mining laser is way too fucking loud. I'm gonna remind you every stream. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's one of those things I always forget. It's such a minor thing, but it's always important. Alright, I think we're good to go now. So let's see, main scene. Alright, then click this, and let's get out. Is it frozen? Is it... I'm moving. I'm looking over at the stream on my right-hand screen, and it looks frozen. Because I'm moving around and stuff in game right now. And it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Oh, now it's working. Wait. Is it freezing every time I don't have the freaking thing up? What the hell? I thought I had this fixed. Yeah, No Man's Sky has been really wonky with streaming. I have not, like, I was doing this a little bit before I started streaming to get it set up correctly. And I thought I had it set up right, and now it's still not working correctly. Yeah, what if I, Alright, we're gonna go... We're gonna turn that off. And then we're going to go to graphics. We're gonna try, instead of borderless window, we're gonna try just windowed. So... Or did I relaunch the game after I changed the settings? I might have not done that. No, I'm in borderless right now. So let's go to bordered. Apply that and relaunch the game. Shane Pear, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Aha, my lord, I shall help you get subs, or at least try. Hey, just enjoy your time. If you have friends, go ahead and tell them about it and all that. Alright, let's try launching this fucking game again. Oh, shit. The resolution is making it all funny. Can I... Oh, god damn it. Well, well, well. Technical difficulties. That's just how the fucking name of the game, I guess. Playing Warframe at the moment. Don't like the new Syndicate stuff. I don't know. I tried to get into Warframe, but it just didn't really click with me. So now I gotta figure out how the fuck to get No Man's Sky to stream correctly. Because when I was doing game capture earlier, that it wasn't working. And it seems to be freezing up the display. When I have display capture on, it seems to be freezing up whenever I'm alt tabbed away. Or not alt tab, but I have the game up as the main screen. I can't do it full screen. It's kind of funny because this game runs a lot better in full screen. Like, I've done some personal testing around last night, and the game runs so much smoother when in full screen, but I can't really run it in full screen and stream correctly. I need it in borderless. I think I'm going to need to get one of those programs that forces games to run in a borderless window, and so I can just, instead of capturing each game individually and doing tons of different settings like that, I could just capture that one and have that program run all my games through it or something like that. Let's see, graphics options. Let's turn it back to borderless. What else could I don't know if there's anything in here I could really change. We'll apply. We'll see if maybe there's something else on OBS that I can do. Alright, quit to desktop. Yes. And then we'll relaunch the game. Woo! Alright, I got the game up. Let's see, on this. See if I just enable display capture. And then go play game, load. Yeah, it freezes up. So it's still frozen on the play game screen right now. So let's alt tab. It's kind of funny because it works when I'm not actively playing the game. It shows up correctly. Are we being? Is that Kiro? Oh, that's a check mark next to Kiro's name. So that looks like the real Kiro. How you doing, Kiro? Oh man, oh the chat, Kiro raid, hashtag woo, no, hashtag ban a woo, hashtag ban a woo. Only if I had some mods in here, damn it. Kiro raid. Man, I've been getting a lot of love from all the other people with these raids recently. Fires the Yif cans. Wow. I'm actually having like technical difficulties too right now. I've been trying to get this freaking game to work with Streamlabs OBS. All the other games that I play right now, they work just fine with Streamlabs OBS, but this game, nope, it's been just a pain in my neck. So let me see, like the display capture option's just not really working. So if I turn display capture off, it's gonna be there. No, legalize a woo. No, hashtag ban a woo. Ban a woo. It's gotta go. Shane Coddington subscribed. Hey, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. Keep raid. Oh, we need more people. No. Bobby fish stick Pauls over malls. All right, I can agree with that. I'm more of a Paul person, to be honest. All the Kiro raid. Nice. I'm not a part of this raid. Fractal Shard just subscribed. Again, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it. Alright, I'm gonna see here. I'm gonna try and add the game again. I wonder if there's something else I could do, because I did, oh crap, who was that? Triceratops S. I thought you subscribed already. I thought I knew that name. But anyways, thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna add a source. Is it Theophilus? Again, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Crap, let me exit that and bring Streamlabs up. I'm trying to get this my technical difficulty sorted. Streamlabs up. Oh no, don't be doing this to me. Kira Raid once again. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. It's good to see you all in here. But no, I'm gonna try to add a source. Lana D-Dam just subscribed. I hope I'm gonna mess up all these names, but thank you for the subscription. So let's see. Game capture doesn't seem to be working. Display capture freezes on me. But let's try game capture again. Let's call it No Man's Sky. Add new source. Any full screen application. No, let's add specific window. No Man's Sky. And done. And it should be popping up on OBS. Sometimes you have to click the game and like move around in the game world for it to show up, which I'm doing right now, and it's still not showing up. And I don't know why. Why do I have to be having technical difficulties right at this moment? No Man's Sky. It's just not showing up. Unless it's like somewhere way off in the display area or something. I don't know why it would be. See, properties. Capture foreground window with hotkey. Capture any full screen application. Is this gonna work? Well, it's not a full screen application right now. It's in borderless mode. Alright. What to do? Yeah, the game capture feature is just not working for me on this game. Technical difficulties are terrible. Yes, I completely agree, Eden. We're just gonna have to remove this source. And we're gonna add a new one. Maybe I'll try, instead of display capture, I'll do window capture. And we'll call this one No Man's Sky. Add new source. Done. So it showed up, which is good. Before I fit it in everywhere, let's just see if it stays active while I'm playing. Yeah, it's doing the same thing that the see, I'm moving. Yeah, it's doing the same thing that display capture does, where it freezes while I have the game running. So like as I'm running around in the game and stuff right now, the source that you guys are seeing is frozen, and I don't know why it does that. Yeah, because like right now I'm outside of my ship and I'm running around in front of my ship, and for you guys it's just looking like a still image from the front view of my ship. There was a new screen. Yeah, I brought up the window capture, and it doesn't seem to be capturing it in real time. Rinked Rain says, long time no see, Vallen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember your name, so welcome back. Let's see, properties. It's not even updating anymore. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Media source. No. Window capture didn't work. Video capture device. None of these are working for me. Let's see if I can go back to game capture. No Man's Sky. Add new source. Capture. With a Windows key or something? What was this thing that I had? Properties. Capture foreground window with hotkey. I don't know. Capture specific window. No Man's Sky. What if I relaunch the game while I have this up? We'll try relaunching the game. Visiting Kiro, be right back. Hey, no worries. No worries. I'm just gonna be messing with... Does No Man's suck, or maybe you just like... No, I've played this game. I've played No Man's Sky back when it came out, and I played it all the way to basically... I actually never went to the center of the galaxy, only because, I mean, there was really no point in going to the center. But I played to the point where I basically had a ship that was like max size with all the best upgrades, and a tool with max size and all the upgrades, and a exosuit again with max upgrades and all that. And like I got to the point where it's just like, okay, I'm done with this game. And so I've been picking it up since the expansion came out. And I've been playing around with, I played around with it yesterday, and I just wasn't enjoying it. It doesn't really improve on the gameplay it's set up from it's set up before. So like it's not much of an improvement for where it was before. A lot of people are saying that it's just like, oh, they really fixed everything, and I really disagree on that. So much for Borderless. I wonder if I make this full screen. Like if I go play game, can I enter options? God damn, why do I have to be in game to get to the options? See, there's one stupid thing that like you have to launch the game, wait for the game to load before you're even able to get to an option screen to change things like your resolution or any other graphic settings. It's just dumb stuff. So it's still the same shit show? In my opinion, yes. It's like, it's one of those things that like you can sprinkle some like, you can make a, you can put some perfume on some shit, but it's still a shit, Basically, they took this turd that was the game, they put it on a fancy plate, they put some perfume and other stuff on it, a little bit of potpourri, put a little bit of garnish on the side. They've really like, they took some time to like really, shine and buff it up, but it's still just a shit turd. Kinydro says, I didn't know you were streaming. Well, I send a message out on my Discord whenever I stream. I think you meant fuck. See, like right now, I'm just waiting for the game to load so I can just edit a simple setting and try relaunching the game. Like, I'm just sitting here like, well, like when you launch the game and it comes to its first menu, you don't have access to your options there. You have to actually be in the game to get to your options. And it's just dumb shit like that. And they still haven't fixed any of like that dumb shit. And the game takes forever to fucking load. So I think if I go, here's the thing is, if I do it full screen, I bet if I do it full screen, it'll probably work correctly. But at the same time, I'm not going to be able to easily see everything on my side monitor and the chat and all that. It's going to give me issues with that. But we'll give it a try. A nameless persona just subscribed. Hey, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. So let's go to graphics options. Put it on full screen. Any other settings? Alright, so we'll apply that. And now I have to restart the game. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, that's another thing, too, is that, like, other computer games nowadays, like, if you want to switch to full screen or something like that, you don't need to restart the whole fucking game. But No Man's Sky, nope. They don't know how to fucking program their shit correctly. This game runs better full screened anyways. Like, last night I've been messing around with it quite a bit. Well, right now, just because it changes the resolution shit of all my stuff. Can I... Yeah, it's not going to let me alt-tab correctly. Is it still not loading? I have it as game capture now. And it's still not capturing. What the fuck is going on with this game? Oh, this is really frustrating, to be honest. Well, let's see if I can fix this. Let's see if I move this about right there. Yeah, I have the game up right now. And it's still just not showing up on stream. I don't know if this is more the game's fault or OBS's fault. Because OBS has worked on pretty much every other game that I've played, but this game, it has to be a piece of shit. Someone's getting angry. Yeah, because I wanted to stream this game. Let's see. No Man's Sky, more like no programming experience. That's about right. Question mark said something, but then they retracted their message. I was going to read it too, because you looked like somebody new in here. I don't think I've seen you in here before. What was that? I don't know. I was just about to get to it too. I want to go to Anthrocon next year, but it's so far. Oh, you gotta save up for it and commit to it. Sub to Vallen or die. Nobody has to sub. It's fine if they don't. Did I switch this back to borderless, or am I still running it on full screen? I don't even remember what I have it set to right now. Because I have to wait for it to log in each time, or to fucking enter my world each time, and it takes forever to do that. So let's see. Graphic settings. Graphics. I am full screen right now. Let's test one other thing. So, the game capture isn't working. And display capture worked sometimes. Let's try display capture again. Let's see if it still freezes up. So if I hit display capture and then pulled the game back up. One, the fucking resolution is all fucked. And it still froze. So like right now I'm running around in game. And it still froze on the one screen that it was on. God, I'm gonna have to fucking Google this midstream. Alright, I want to go back to borderless. I don't know. I'm just gonna start maybe. I don't know what one of these would change. Alright, quit to desktop and we'll relaunch the game one more time. Oh, I thought it was going to work there for a second. Yeah, I'm at the game screen right now. Yeah, it... Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to just Google this. So I'm gonna put this screen on. So, hey, look at this! I'm main screen right now. We're just gonna go... No Man's Sky Streamlabs OBS. Anyone else having issues streaming this? Let's see. Alright, somebody described the same problem I was having. And then somebody said, hey, go to this link. Let's see. No Man's Sky does some things that make it much more difficult to stream than other games. The biggest issue I've experienced is that it will regularly and very aggressively hammer your CPU to 100% usage, presumably while streaming in new parts of the world, as it happens more frequently when flying, which makes using the encoder, the vast majority of single PC setups, more or less a lost cause. Then configure OBS to use a different encoder. OBS, oddly enough, not even recording, just adding it with Game Patcher tanks my game. A second start. Let's see. You must use OpenGL as a renderer because No Man's Sky uses OpenGL. Fixed all my problems. And then somebody saying that's stupid. That's not how that works. What was the original post? Yeah, I just got linked to a random. Let's see. So they're saying they're getting lag. So this is not exactly the same problem I'm having. Streamlabs OBS and let's see. Let's try this other one. PC port is crap. Yeah, I can agree there. Let's see. Condor, you should play a clicker game. I'm not really interested in clicker games, to be honest. I'm sorry. What if somebody new came and just saw that we were just commenting butter all night long? Trust me, my chat has been weirder than that. So much blue. Yeah, I got the blue glow from my monitor on me right now. What's with all the butter? Vallen, can you say Perry picked a pickle pepper pick 10 times? I'll say that, and then I'll say the word 10 times, and then you'll get that. I took a screenshot of your things on your computer. No worries. It's just normal desktop icons and stuff. Whoa, Caffeine Fox is here. Yay. Hey, Caffeine Fox. Question mark says error loading hello. Jose Gonzalez? I can't say these names right. Sorry about that, but welcome to the stream. Hey. This is saying to limit the game so it can't use one of your cores. Changing the CPU preset to super fast. It fixed the stuttering. You see, everybody else is saying they're getting just really bad frame rates with OBS. They're not saying that it's just not working with it. Somebody said just reinstalled No Man's Sky. It's showing up but does not get displayed. Sorry, I'm taking a moment to kind of read some forum posts right now to see, to try and find people having the same issue that I'm having. Yeah, let's see. Is there anything in settings that I could probably change? Output. I really don't want to change my encoder. I don't think I should have to, though. Like, it doesn't even detect that there's a window for it to grab. That's the thing. Like, all these forum posts, it sounds like that people are just having problems because it's so optimized so poorly that it's just a big, huge CPU hog. And so people are talking about ways to optimize it with the CPU. But I'm just not getting it to show up at all. That's my problem. Like, if I do game capture, it just doesn't fucking show. Image, let's see, browser source, image. Game capture, No Man's Sky. Add new source. Capture specific window. Capture No Man's Sky. Let's see, force scaling. Allow transparency, I guess that. Limit capture frame rate. Capture third-party overlays. Probably not. Well, I'll just turn these all on just to see if that does anything. Oh, hey, you get to see that forum post. Hey, wait. Oh, god damn it. It's still not working. I thought it was for a second. You were just seeing my cursor over top of the thing. So, like, what you're seeing right now is not the game. What you're seeing is the, not from game display, it's from display capture. So if I hide display capture, yeah, you're still not getting anything. What's source projector? Oh, what the fuck did I just do? AJ Daniel, how you doing? What's up? Not much, just trying to get this freaking game to work with OBS. And it has just been giving me all sorts of problems. Let's see. Throws MLP if at what? See, group, transform, stretch to screen. No, that doesn't do anything. See, properties. None of these did anything. None of those did anything. No, well, I can fart, so. God damn it. Shit. I'm not happy. Properties. I wonder if it's a resolution issue. Because I have this running at a resolution that my... Here, you know what? We're going to test something. I wonder if it's a resolution issue. Because I'm running borderless, but I'm not running at 4K, even though I have a 4K monitor. And I'm wondering if I switch it to 4K, if it'll show up. Like, I wasn't running it at 4K because it was putting such a big strain on the game, and it was causing the frame rate to drop really low. I think what I might do, if that's the issue, if I change that and it works, what I'll actually do is I'll change the resolution of my monitor to 1080p and then full screen it at that. Well, I won't full screen. I'll make it borderless window and make it just 1080p. But I'll play around with those. If changing the resolution works. So No Man's Sky, properties, capture specific window, No Man's Sky. This, done. So we're in the game. What's either a bot or a troll? Let's see. Animal movies. Dragon here. I have an idea. God, 45 minutes into the stream and I cannot get this fucking game to work. Alright, so I'm in the game now. Let's go to graphics options. Let's set it to the resolution of my monitor. We're gonna apply. And again, because this game's shit, I have to relaunch the game after I do that. Let's close that. Let's close this. Let's relaunch it. So far it looks like it's not working. We'll see though after we get in a little bit further. Yeah, setting it to 4K didn't work. Or it doesn't look like it's gonna work. We'll see once I finally get into the game fully, but it should be popping up by now. Animal Jam is a game for younger people to enjoy collecting, trading, gifting, and chatting. But I want Vallen to play it so I can see the reaction. Is Animal Jam anything at all like the Flash game Can Your Pet? Because the way you worded that made it sound a lot like it's like the same type of game as Can Your Pet. Alright. And of course, this game takes freaking forever to load. Oh, I don't know what... Alright, let's see if I can get it to work even... Alright, let's go... Graphics. Let's see if I can get it to work on... Bordered. And then... We'll do that. Let's just see if this even works in the first place. So I'm running it windowed right now, and the game capture is still not working. So just game capture for No Man's Sky just doesn't work. Let's try my display capture. You need to see, yeah. Slapping this. I mean, this kind of works. It looks like the frame rate's really low for you guys. This might be how I have to freaking do it, though. So far, this is the only thing that I can actively play the game and get you guys to see it. This is the only way it's worked so far. Vallen, Animal Jam is basically Furry Club Penguin. I had never played Club Penguin, so I don't really know too much about it. Animal Jam is not like Can Your Pet. The jam part is because they have music parties and stuff. At least when I made the Can Your Pet reference, you at least know what Can Your Pet is, so that made me happy that you at least knew what I was talking about. Look, he got it working now. Only kinda. What do I have on my desktop that you guys can see right now? So far it doesn't look like anything too crazy. I don't have anything embarrassing on here, I don't think. It all looks pretty normal. Yeah, I mean, you guys can see it, but it's like the frame rate looks a little bit shitty. You know, I want to try something else. Let me see if a window capture works any better instead of display capture. So we'll turn that off, and then we'll add window capture. Window capture doesn't seem to be working at all. Not at all like display capture. God damn it, why? I played it by accident. Is there any way I can keep this, like, properties, multi-adapter compatibility? It's still not working. It's still frozen. Dropped frames detected. Oh, look at that. I'm dropping frames. Fucking wonderful. Did everyone leave or no? No, OBS is telling me I have 9 people watching right now. Whether that's accurate, I don't know, but it's been about an hour of me just fucking with this game and not getting it to work. What the fuck do I do? I guess here we'll go screen resolution. We'll see how this works. We'll remove this. So let's see, remove that. Remove that. I guess this is just the way we're gonna have to go with it. We're just gonna have to go with the display capture. Oh god, you guys see my OBS stuff now. Hopefully there's nothing on here that you guys can see. You guys can just see this shit. CPU, yeah, I don't think there's anything that you guys can see that's important there. Oh. Oh, here I know what I need to do. Properties. Let's fix it. Properties. Done. Yeah, this is just how it's gonna have to be. Can I edit the display capture? There we go. Oh, god damn it. Oh, come on, stop being finicky. Alright, we'll put it right there. I think that's the best I'm going to be able to do for tonight with this game. I don't plan on playing like a whole series of this game, so I think this is really all I'm going to end up doing. Is just playing this on stream a few times and that's it. So at least this is something. At least you guys can see what I'm doing on screen now. I want you guys to be able to hear this too, at least, so. You gonna fight me? No, you're not, because you're a bitch. Alright. I don't even know what I'm fucking doing on this game anymore. Only 6 people oh no's? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's bound to happen with all the technical issues. Alright, what am I doing? Let's see, I have plenty. I need a little bit more. How am I doing on iron and stuff? 79, yeah, that's fine. Let's see, there was more copper over this way. We're gonna switch my mining mode and we're gonna go get some of this copper. There we go. I mean, so there's something like this here. Well, they made this a lot faster. I remember this being a lot slower. Like mining nodes like this. So they made it a lot faster, but it looks like they might have completely removed all of the cool, what do you call these? Multi-tools. Like, I've had this base one. Can I upgrade this at all? I guess there's probably is upgrade. Alright, so that... Because if this is a Class C one, so there are probably better ones to get, but I just haven't seen any. And, like, in the game before, like, after playing by several hours, you would have at least come across a few different upgrades to your multi-tool. But now it's just like, they're nowhere to be fucking found. Alright, we're gonna go down below. And the optimization on this is pretty bad. Like, the game runs like shit. Like, I've actually had to lower, like... It's kind of funny because, like, playing it, full screen, actually ends up making it do better, but I have to play it windowed for the stream, and so it's going to be even shittier. This planet's not so bad. Like, the frame rate's still pretty decent. I know you guys get, like, a shitty version of the frame rate because of the way I'm capturing it. But for me, it's not too bad. But I've been on some planets with a lot of, like, grass on the ground and stuff, and those planets just tank. Like, there's not much, like, the frame rate goes down real low. So, I want to say that, like, when I played this game before in the past, the opening was the part that I enjoyed the most. Like, the first 5 to 6 hours was the part of the game that was good. And I feel like right now the first 5 to 6 hours is the worst part of No Man's Sky next of their expansion, because they before they start you off on a planet that in the previous version of the game, they would start you off on a grassland planet, and you didn't have to worry about like your environmental protection or anything like that. You just needed your life systems. You just needed energy for your life systems, and so you would get materials for that. But in the current iteration of the game, when they spawn you in, one, it wants to play like a 30-second animation of you being like, oh, all your systems are coming online, let's look around and stuff. But the moment it places you in the game, you have like hardly any energy left on your environmental protection, and it's immediately draining. And then once that drain, you get 3 hits on your life. Or no, it hits, once that's drained, it hits on your shield, and it just like 3 ticks away on your shield, and then it's onto your life. 3 ticks on that, and you die. So if you don't immediately recharge your environmental protection on your suit, within the next like minute or two after spawning in, your character dies. And so like I spawned in being like, all right, well, let's try this game out. Let's see how the systems have changed. Let's see what they do. And so like the start of the game is different now than what it used to be. It used to be this really atmospheric, really calm, and like here, you know, like let's really ease into the game and like let's explore and do things. Now it's like you come into the game, it's a mad dash to immediately find some sodium so you can recharge your environmental protection thing, or you're dead. And I thought because at first when I played the game, the first couple ones I made it on their survival difficulty, and so I thought maybe it's just because of the difficulty that I chose, and they're expecting you to be like experienced with the game by the time when you chose that difficulty. So I went to normal mode, and it was the exact same start. It's just when you it's the exact same start, but when you finally get a plant that gives you sodium, it just gives you less in survival mode than it does in normal mode. Yeah, but they always start you off on a planet, and you're always low on some sort of environmental protection. You immediately need... Well, here's the thing is, it's not just like, oh, let me go find some sodium and then recharge it. You start off with your scanner that's broken, so you have to mine iron to repair your scanner. And then once you have your scanner repaired, you have to use your scanner, and then you have to find sodium nearby. But it's very possible, and it happened to me on one of my starts, because I kept restarting because I wanted to do it without dying. On one of my starts, there was no sodium within scanner distance, and the scanner takes freaking forever to recharge. And so it's like, well, and here's the thing is, it takes longer for it to recharge for you to be able to scan again than for you to just run out of your environmental protection and your like shields and your health. So if you immediately spawn into the game, rush, mine iron up, repair your scanner, and then use your scanner, and there's no sodium near you, you're dead. You're just dying. There's nothing around about it. You're not going to find sodium fast enough. Like, it literally, they have made this so tight that, like, after playing through the opening a few times, like, I finally was able to do it without dying. And it was just like, they literally just, it was, I don't know, it was very frustrating to me that they took the very, like, they had this like the one of the things they had perfect before in the game. Like, there was a lot of things that was shit about the game before, but the one thing they had right was the opening. The opening was the best part of the game. That first like couple hours of the game, that was the best part, and they literally take that, and in my opinion they made it the worst part now. Like, with No Man's Sky next, I've been enjoying it more the deeper into it that I get. And so, like, now that I've unlocked base building and I've unlocked different systems and I finally have a ship that has, like, warp capabilities and I actually have other systems and stuff, now the game's starting to get a little bit enjoyable. But it's kind of funny because the previous, like, how the game was before, like, as the game went on, you found out that there was no depth to it. Now there's, like, a little bit of depth, but honestly, not really. A lot of the stuff that's in the game now is some of the same systems, but they just tweaked them to make them a little bit more complicated. But there's another thing too, is like the multi-tool. Like, you used to be able to find like new multi-tools and upgrade them in your first couple planets. But I was on that first planet and I explored, like, I played for like 6 hours last night and I didn't find shit. I didn't find a single upgrade to my multi-tool. Now, I guess one thing I could say that they did right, that they did pretty cool, is that in the past game, when you found like a distress beacon, sometimes you could go there and you could find a wrecked ship and you could repair it and swap it with your current ship. Yeah, all right. In this one, what they did is I found this ship that was like way better than mine, but there's all these damaged parts on it. So there's radiation leaks, there's containment failures, hull fractures, all this stuff. So what they did is they said, look, you can find really good ships early in the game, but when you find them, they're going to be heavily damaged. And so a lot of these things, to fix them and get the slots back, require a ton of resources. And so you're going to be like, it's like, here, we'll give you something cool, but you're going to have to work at it a lot harder than what you did before. Like, before, like, you weren't going to find any cool, like, you were only going to find ships that were slightly better than your main ship on the first planet. Like, you weren't going to find anything cooler on the first planet. Now, on the first planet, you can find a ship that's really cool, but it's going to be heavily damaged, and it allows you to, like, pick a ship that you kind of want to stick with for a while and, like, slowly repair it over time. So, like, that's something I can actually say, all right, they did good this time. Like, they did good with changing up the ships, but... So, like, yeah, ships are maybe a little bit better, but the multi-tool, like I said, you would be finding new multi-tools and replacing your multi-tool and upgrading it and stuff in the first couple hours of the game. Now, that I haven't touched, literally, like, I've went out of my way to get upgrades for the multi-tool, like the little one that dinky one that I have. Like, I went out of my way to spend points just to get this advanced mining laser module on it. And, like, it's already full. It's already have the train, like, there's nothing to it. Like, it's 5 slots. I don't have any other options on this. Like, normally I would be finding other ones with extra things, and I would have guns, and I would be able to, like, break into buildings and do shit. Like, I can't do any of that right now because I haven't got a better multi-tool. Maybe I just got incredibly bad luck, but I've been to the station. I've talked to the guy. Like, that's the thing, is you always used to be able to buy, like, trade multi-tools and buy multi-tools and stuff with the aliens that you interact with. And so I went to the station. I went to a guy that was literally, like, he had multi-tools on his shop walls all around him. This looked like the multi-tool guy, but all he sold was multi-tool upgrades. He didn't actually sell the multi-tools themselves. And it's just like, well, what the fuck? I want to buy a new multi-tool that has, like, upgraded stuff to it. And no, that just... They're not, either that's something they locked further into the game, or it's something they took out completely. I'm not sure. It's just, eh. And then the recipe system, too. I've actually had a problem with that, where there's a lot of times where you'll encounter something, and you'll be like, oh, cool. I need X, Y, and Z to repair this thing, or whatever, or to fix this, or to craft this. But some of the recipes are locked to the story, and so you may get to this and be like, ooh, I need a technology module. Well, you're not going to get one of those until, you get to a certain point. Now, technology modules, I think they're like a lootable thing. You can buy and pick those up. That was maybe a bad example, but like, let's hear something like, I need antimatter. That's something I need to craft right now. And like, I can craft a warp cell. And the warp, all right. So antimatter, I tagged the warp cell as like as a quest, and so I have in my log here, like, craft warp cell, and it tells me that, like, it does give me some information on, like, what I need to do to craft this thing, and so, like, this was a little bit helpful. So it's like, craft antimatter. I need condensed carbon and chromatic metal, and you can craft it in empty inventory slots. But I have condensed carbon and chromatic metal, and the recipe's not showing up. So it means that the recipe's probably, like, I thought the recipe is locked or something, and so it was probably locked to the story, and I got to the point in the story where they want you to craft antimatter, and I still don't have the fucking recipe. They still didn't give it to me, so I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do to make antimatter. And I'm just sitting with my fucking thumb up my butt, just being like, well... And the like, even this, I think, in the main quest line, they're like, craft or just find it. And it's like, I've been to plenty of points of interest, and I have just not found a single bit of antimatter. Follow the signal and locate a source of antimatter. Alright, so maybe actually there's, actually I think they might have updated that, or changed that. So let's see what this, follow the signal. Alright, so maybe there was an extra stage here that I missed out on. Because I could have swore before, when I was collecting the materials to make the warp drive, they were telling me, like, yeah, just craft or find some antimatter. But it must have been like, they must have said that, and then I finished in crafting the warp drive, and then they're like, alright, here, we'll actually send you to a place for it. So anyways, let's see. It said the signal, but I don't have a waypoint for the signal. Let's get off the planet and see if a waypoint pops up. Signal trace. Oh, so I had to leave the planet before this fucking thing progressed further. Summon freighter. The fuck is a freighter for? Galaxy map. Starship communicator. Oh. Well, I hear it dinging. Oh, press C. Alright, scanner. There we go. There we go. Now it came up. Oh, this way. There we go. Top trash. Hey, he says good night. Ah, well, see you later, man. But anyways, yeah, there's been a lot of times as I've been playing it, there's just been like, I hate, like, the game. One of the good things about the game before was that it was very free, like free form, open. Like if you wanted to do something, it was very intuitive. I guess it was only intuitive because of the fact that the game was so bare bones and simple in the past. And like now that they've tried to add a bit more depth to it, there's a lot of stuff that they basically made just convoluted instead. And so it's like, oh, you want to do this thing? Well, you have to get to the story quest point before you can do that one thing you want to do. Anyways, let's go. Let's go here. Yeah, I have a ton of copper on me, and I need to turn that all into chromatic metal. Like, actually, that was chromatic metal. Like, I kept coming across all these things that needed chromatic metal on the first planet, and it was like, well, what the fuck do I even, what the fuck even is chromatic metal? And I couldn't find any information on it, and it was something that they locked to the main storyline. So I had to leave the first planet before I ever got access to chromatic metal to like be able to make it and craft it or whatever. And chromatic metal is just refined copper. But yeah, like, I don't know, it was kind of annoying to me that, like, I had to focus on the main storyline up to a single point, and I actually had to leave the first planet, and I couldn't, like the game, they added base building and stuff like that, and, like, the first planet they started me off on, I wanted to stick to, and I wanted to build a base and do things, but, oh, hey, there's a little port here. Let's slow down, try to get... Oh, hey, what's this purple stuff down there? Is that just bushes? I think they're just bushes. Alright, cool. I don't know, I was in the middle of saying something, but I totally forgot what it was already. But yeah, chromatic metal, it annoyed me. Oh yeah, here's the thing is, on the first couple planets, every time I open these chests, it's like normally when you open a chest, it just throws the materials into your inventory, and so it's just like, oh cool, like whatever, you just got a little bit more carbon or a little bit more iron. When I open up these damage containers, it always zooms in, it's like, here, you're getting this special item, rusted metal, and you actually have to like grab it and put it in your inventory. But I have not found a single purpose for rusted metal other than just turning it into iron at like a really terrible rate too. Like, as far as I'm aware, I just delete this shit because it's not even worth putting it in my inventory. You see, when I loot these, it's just like, oh, you got a microprocessor. Oh, you got a Gek thing. Like, you know, I don't have to like zoom in on it and then like grab the item. Look, I just got some condensed carbon. Like looting other things is simple, where it's just like, oh, you click on it, you get it. But these green ones that you always like zoom in and it's like special, as if you're getting something good out of them. And then it's just more to that junk. It's just rusted iron. Every single one of these has always been rusted metal. Every single damn time. And it even says that it's just junk. I don't know what the point is for these. Like, I was collecting them for a while, and I was holding on to like a stack of 500 for a while in my ship, and then I just realized they're just pulling up inventory space, and there's no purpose to them. And if they did have a purpose, this game hasn't conveyed that information to me at all. There's no tooltip notification. There's no... Like, if this was something useful for something, it would be really easy for them in the tooltip to just say, hey, this is commonly used for this type of crafting. And then I'd be like, oh, that makes sense. But now, as far as I'm aware, it's literally just junk. It's junk that they want to make special for some reason. I don't know what to call him, so I'll just call him Steve. And completely unrelated, but also frustrating, is that my mouse the middle mouse button on my mouse has been dying. And so I need the middle mouse button to click on something to delete an item. And it's not always working, so I sit there, I have to click, 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 and it's being annoying. Let me take this, that, recharge those. Range. Let's just delete this little bit of iron. Again, just sitting there clicking to my middle mouse wheel. Just come on. And that's another thing about this game, that it was something that the people complained about at the very, like, when the game first came out, was that the fact to do anything, instead of just clicking on it, you have to click and hold and wait for the little wheel to, like, fill up. And I don't know why they did, and people complained about it before, and it's something they still never changed. They're like, no, we're sticking with this. We're sticking with this. Every time you want to click on something, you have to wait just an extra second. No reason why. And my middle mouse button just not working. Yeah, I'm trying to delete this. I am clicking my middle mouse wheel, but it is dead and broke. Come on, mouse. Alright, this is getting frustrating. Come on. God damn it. This is, oh man. I'm gonna have to find whatever key this is and bind it to something else. Yeah, I'm literally just sitting here over and over clicking my middle mouse wheel, and it's just not fucking working. And the thing is, because it's like dying, it works sometimes, and so you have to like press it just right and press it and hold it down, and then like maybe press a little bit harder, and so it's just. I accidentally clicked another. It's kind of funny because the scroll wheel still works, like in the middle mouse button. So if I scroll the thing, that still works. But clicking it doesn't work anymore, it seems. Hey, there, it finally worked. There, I got an oxygen capsule. Another one. And because another microprocessor, because this game wants to lag. Buy items. Let's see, salt, uranium. I haven't got any of that yet. Sodium, cobalt. There's really nothing useful here. What about you? I got unstable plasma from him. I mean, I guess they... Here's the thing is that, like, yeah, they improved the aliens a little bit. So, like, the aliens were another thing that were, like, ridiculously bland in the last game. And they did improve them slightly. So, like, before, the aliens would always be in the exact same locations. They would always be sitting, and they basically just acted as, like, they acted as just, like, a computer, an interface, or just like something that you just go up, talk to, sell, buy, whatever, and then leave. Like, they didn't actually like move around or do anything, or like they were pretty like bare bones. Like, you could quote unquote call them NPCs, but they really just acted as like a, you know, an auction house or something that you just went up and like, it was, they were pretty basic before. And so like they're slightly more improved, and like when you go to a station, there's actually like more than just one dude sitting on a station now, sitting around. But they still don't move around. I mean, like, you can do a little bit more where you like ask for directions or dialect help and stuff, but and they have like extra animations. I don't think they had those before, but you still notice they're always like they have no, like, these guys are always going to be sitting in these two spots. Like, they're never going to move. But anyways, a lot of these guys before, you could always talk to them, and they would have a chance for them to sell you a new multi-tool. But that's gone. Because, like, multi-tools are either incredibly fucking rare now, or I don't fucking know. Oh, hey, there's some ships that landed, but they just took off before I could get to them. So I thought this was going to be really cool. Wait, did you move? I don't think you were moving. Found you standing here. I'm gonna keep an eye on you. I think you're just gonna stand there. I haven't seen anybody move yet. Oh, hey, there's another guy over there. Oh, he's just turning to face stuff. Alright. Hey, that's more than what they used to be able to do. I think before all they could do was like turn their head to face you. Well, that was pointless. Let's go talk with this guy, see if I can sell him that, like, plasma that I picked up. Oh, Mordai. I already have that. Geknip. Eh. I'd sell him all this copper. It wouldn't really give me that much. What type of ship does this guy have? 28 slots, that's not bad. He has a cadmium drive. His is worth 9 million. Mine's only worth almost about 3. Mine has all these. I wonder if the price of mine will go up after I start repairing all these modules. I'm assuming it would. Let's see. Pink Rain, or Rinked Rain says, I became a furry because I could not draw humans, so I said, well, might as well learn how to draw these. And it grew from there. I guess you meant with furries. Yeah, I never really got into the art side of it. I mean, like, I enjoy the art that people make, but I'm not really an artist or anything. Yeah, this little mini Starpoint part, Starport, yeah, whatever you want to fucking call it. Didn't really have anything much of value here. These used to be like good finds, but now they're kind of worthless. Yeah, a lot of the points of interest are still all pretty much the same. Actually, no. A lot of points of interest are even less valuable now and more, like, worthless than they used to be. Oh, hey, Whispering Eggs. I'm not going to touch those. Because points of interest, at least you used to be able to get, like, multi-tools or, like, good items and something from them now. Or, like, blueprints. That was a big thing before, is that you used to be able to pick up blueprints for, like, everything that you did. But I've hardly gotten any, like, the only blueprints I've gotten have been from the main storyline or ones that I've bought using, like they give you, like, 3 types of currency, and you have to use, like, one of the more rare types of currency to buy blueprints with. Come on, let me delete this. God damn it. Actually, I'm surprised that there is projectile ammunition now. Because the bolt caster before for the gun, it used to just use energy for it, like that you had from, like, your carbon or whatever. So, like, it's another thing, like, I guess it's an improvement because before you started off with very little inventory space and you could expand it, but you also had very few things that you had to actually carry on you. Now, they gave you a lot more inventory space, but they added a lot more item types for you to be carrying. And so, like, it's still the same issue of you always being full on inventory and, like, inventory space being valuable. But I guess now you have just a little bit more room to, like, be flexible with it. But at the same time, like, there's just a lot of extra pointless items that didn't used to be in the game, but now they are just because, oh, well, I guess that needed an item then. God damn it, let me delete this. Finally. Oh, I can't shoot in here. Yeah, that was a problem that these places had before. You can shoot while outside these, but the moment you come indoors, you can't shoot anymore. But they'll put things in here that can attack you that you normally would be able to shoot and kill. But nope, because you're indoors, you can't, you know, shoot it anymore. I actually have to leave the building and aim inside just to kill that. I need residual. How am I supposed to... Oh, I have some. Or do I have some? Oh no! Wait, this is giving me the goop. I guess I'll take the goop. There, at least I got some recipes unlocked. And I got some antimatter, it looks like. Can I just make antimatter now, or do I just have to use the first one they gave me then? God, I need to throw something else out. So we're gonna go life support. We use one of these, and we're just gonna delete the other one. come on, let me delete these. Why does my middle mouse button have to be so fucked? There we go. I need iron. Oh, this is pure ferrite. God damn it. I wonder if it'll... I wonder if you can use pure ferrite for the lower tier stuff. Yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck do I get rid of? Oh. Yeah, actually, what the I guess I'm just gonna get rid of this goop. Yeah, I can't. I need ferrite dust and not pure ferrite. God damn it. Bouncing plant animal things. Well, I could probably scan that whispering egg. I think if you interact with them, they break open or something like that. Oh, buried technology module. Where's that at? How far away was that? Oh, it's pretty far away. Alright, I'll grab that afterwards. I need a little bit more iron. Are these things hostile? You need to feed them cobalt. That's pure ferrite too. God damn it. Yeah, see, this is the problem with having like all these like refined metals and like extra tiers. Like before, like you just had iron. Like I don't remember like you could make iron plates and do other things. Like I don't think there was this whole like iron, pure iron, magnetized iron, all these different tiers that filled up extra inventory slots. Oh man, what do I fucking get rid of? I have these three things, but I have not found uses for them. I'm not sure if it's even worth keeping. I'm gonna toss... No, I think I need the oxygen. Oh, fuck. I will... Man, I want to get the thing down so I can actually turn a lot of this sodium into sodium nitrate. So if I turn all the sodium into sodium nitrate, it'll condense it down. I guess, do I have any room in my ship to store something for now? Oh yeah, I do. So we're gonna take this ain't matter for now. In that place we're going to make one of these. And then we're going to make this. Slap that down. Oh, I'm out of carbon stuff, looks like. Let's put the sodium in there first. And I need some carbon. I was gonna say, there's like no trees around. Where's those star bulbs? I'm gonna toss those out. Fractal shard! I need a human hand. Look at your hand. Basically. I haven't analyzed that before. Hey, I finally found something more that gave me nitrogen. Again, I haven't found a use for it, but I've just been keeping it on me. Oh, hey, there's a bunch of trees over here. I'm sitting here thinking, like, where's any fucking trees? I need carbon. Ew, star bulbs. Morty, I'll take that. Is that another different type of tree in here? Oh, it's not. Or maybe I just maybe I discovered this one and not the other one I was just looking at. Or maybe because it was closer, I just thought it was a different type. I wasn't paying attention to it, maybe. What am I doing on carbon now? 250. Alright. I guess first things first, we'll go ahead and put that in that. And then we'll go over here and start processing stuff. Alright, starting to turn that into the sodium nitrate. I could use some more carbon, so I'll go grab some more. I like how I had a Kira raid, but it happened like at the worst time. Because my I was having all sorts of technical difficulties getting this freaking game to work. How's the stream quality been, by the way? Has the stream looked alright? I know it looked like to me on my end like the frame rate is a little bit on the low end. Doing it this way. I wonder how it's been for you guys though. Master pads. Alright, that should be enough carbon for now. Let's fill that up. And look at that, the sodium nitrate's almost done.
Technology recharge. No free slots in suit inventory.
Alright. See, to make this housing, I need ferrite and oxygen. And then to make the warp cell, I need antimatter and the housing. Still don't have the recipe for antimatter. They gave me one, but I was kind of hoping I'd get the recipe for that. I don't know, maybe they'll do it after I craft it. Okay, I'm done with all the caps. Also, by the way, the soundtrack for this game is terrible. Like, have you been listening to the sounds and stuff of this game? Like, it's just been boring. Like, I've played so many other space games that have better soundtracks and more, interesting stuff. It has just been, like, ambient, droning sounds. And even when there is something that resembles a song or a track or something like that, it's usually just, like, ear-grating and just annoying. And then, like, they mix in, like, these little teeny elements of, like, rock music sometimes, and it's just like, what? Like, it doesn't even make sense. And I'm waiting. This is the riveting gameplay. Oh, hey, there's unidentified minerals. Ah, cool. This is just iron. This new type of rock looks different. What? It has the paraffin stuff. I wonder why these rocks are called deercite. Maybe because they look like large pellets of deer shit. Alright, that should be enough iron for now. I don't know, maybe I should make a second one of these refiners. I guess I'll do copper in this one. Because I have a bunch of copper that needs processed as well. Clear up inventory space. So this one's doing sodium still until I get all my sodium processed. Man, I did not get much sleep last night, so I'm actually pretty exhausted. I was doing really good for a short period because I was running on an energy drink, but now it's starting to wear off. So it fucking drip shit on me. Where the fuck did that even drip to? Oh, there. These are fucking taking forever. I have more sodium. More copper that needs processed. Oh, here we go. And more copper. And more sodium. There we go. Jesus, the wave of tiredness is actually hitting me harder and harder now. I kind of wanted to stream, at least get just a decent bit of a stream going tonight, but fuck. I might have to end it a little bit short. It kind of sucks because if I, the first fucking hour of my stream was me just dicking around with technical difficulties. Is there anything else I needed to process? I don't think so. Is there anything even worth putting in there for now? I guess this is pure stuff. Yeah, I'm starting to get pooped. Well, since I have these processors out, I have space in my inventory now. Let's get some of this pure stuff and then turn it into magnetized. Maybe I can clear a few extra slots on my ship. Oof, 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 oof. Don't mind me, just breaking up some rocks. Alright. Are you still around? I thought time passed while I was in my inventory. Can I mine now? Alright, cool. Yeah, Dracomon, this game is still shit. Star Citizen needs to come out. Yeah, Star Citizen does. But the thing is, though, I actually don't have high hopes or expectations for Star Citizen. But yes, I mean, you can obviously see in the title and in my thumbnail and everything that I obviously don't think much of this game. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that. I feel like Star Citizen might be promising too much, and I'm a bit afraid that they're not going to be able to deliver on everything that they're promising. I noticed some cool things in the distance. Oh yeah, here's another weird visual glitch. You see how like I'm getting these weird shadows that go across the planet's surface? I think it's just a lighting bug. I don't think they actually like represent anything, or it could be the clouds, but cloud shadows aren't supposed to look like that. And I haven't found anything else that they could possibly, like, I haven't seen anything else that they could possibly be. Ah, god damn it. All the chromatic metal's not on me. Do I have space for this? Yeah, I do. There we go, got all that. Can I get some extra cobalt? Ionized cobalt. Yeah, I'm gonna just toss that. Well, no, I'll put it on my ship. I guess I'll do that. Since tossing it's hard because my fucking middle mouse button's a fucking piece of shit. Oh hey, this thing's still here. God damn you. You don't have high hopes for it. Have you seen the gameplay demos? I've seen some, and it seems like everything that they're promising is in all these different modules and all these different things. And even then, I actually am not that excited for it. Like, even the things that I've seen it do, I'm just like, it doesn't necessarily look like it's going to be a good game. It looks like it's going to be a good-looking game. I'm sure it's going to look fine, but gameplay-wise, I haven't seen much of substance when it comes to Star Citizen. Alright, let's see. Sodium nitrate. Do I have any more carbon or copper on me still? I guess I could turn this into compressed carbon or condensed carbon. Oh, that was quick. Alright, let's use some of this stuff, get some of this stuff freed up. Alright, let's move this over to this. Yeah, I think I have enough materials for this finally. Yeah, freed that up finally. I need more iron to clear out another one of those. Oh, I do have a bunch of this type of iron on me still. Oh, God, this middle. Just let me delete this fucking one piece of paraffinium or whatever the fuck it's called. Why? God, I need to get a new mouse. I feel like I've been breaking mouses quicker than I normally do recently. Oh, come on. It's... Oh, man, I have to like press it as hard as I possibly can to get it to fucking detect it. So I need a little bit more iron and I can clear up another inventory spot. Oh, I need to make this warp fuel to see if it progresses the quest at all. Let's add that to my ship now.
Technology recharge.
Still, do I not still get the recipe for that? Do I have any like buildings that I could build? I guess let's go. I guess let's pick these up. Just toss them because they're not worth keeping. So anyways, in this direction, I'm gonna do this by foot. There's buried treasure, buried technology modules over here. Are there not any of these buried modules on the first planet? Do you have to go to like the second and third planet to find these? Aw. Just got nanite clusters. That's it. Oh, there's another one over here. Will these show up on... Oh, they do show up on the scan. Oh, hey, there's 2 of them. Interesting. Yeah, salvage technology. I got some extra. And I got some nanite clusters. How much salvage tech did I get? Just 2. Yeah, that's not that much. Scanner recharging, of course. Needle in the haystack. I only play that for the needle so I can poke people. Oh, these come with pure ferrite as well. I wonder how much pure ferrite they give. So I got 23 dihydrogen and 2 pure ferrite. So these honestly kind of worthless, but they're here, so I'll grab them. Yeah, I think I'm good on sodium for a while, so I'm not going to be picking up much sodium for a while. Although I could pick up a little bit more oxygen. Oh, hey, look at that. Some condensed carbon. I'm going to go grab that instead. That's the good shit. Fucking glitchy ass fucking game. Alright, there we go. I need to find more buried tech so I can unlock more stuff in my base. I wonder if I think I'll build a short little... I wonder if you can have multiple bases. I'm assuming you probably can. Chat has officially died. Eh, that happens. No worries. I stream late, so I'm pretty used to it, so it's not a big deal. Oh, wrong laser. Yeah, I just need tons of iron. Like, I just need so much of it for, like, repairs on my ship to get more and more inventory slots opened up. Oh, that's right. There was a, do I have the... No, I don't have the chromatic metal on me. I was gonna say there was that broken tech down the hill from me. Alright, let's see. I can dump more onto my ship. So let's put that there. Silver, gold, platinum there. Ionized cobalt and cobalt. Let's put that and that. Guess I'll put more of the paraffinium or whatever on this. And hydrogen can go. Oh, I'm full up on it over here. Oh, the sodium nitrate. I can get that's a little stack up. I'm trying to find stuff that I have at least more than one stack of for player inventory to get it over here. Yeah, this paraffinium, I don't need as much as I have. Actually, how much did I need? 600? I need at least... Well, maybe I do need more than that. I don't know. I guess I need the refined metal first. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Let's launch off. Let's see if I can look down the hill to where that thing was. I know it's a short distance to launch off for, but whatever. I'm gonna land right on top of it or something. It's probably only just gonna give me nanites too or something dumb. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten anything really good out of them. I wonder if it's close enough to use my ship inventory for. Yep, it was. And I get... What the fuck did I get? I didn't see anything pop up on screen. Oh, there. Nanite clusters. That's what I thought I'd get. I guess those are alright because you can use them to buy, like, recipes and shit to unlock. I need to find more buried tech, though. Now, let's go somewhere else on the planet surface. So, see if we can find something more interesting. Well, here, let's go to space to see if they do ever fucking give me the recipe for dark matter. Or antimatter, or whatever the fuck it's called. They're like, go to space, let's see, warp to another system. With X. I don't know if I want to... I guess we're going to warp to the next system. I kind of wanted to stay in this system for a while longer. But I wanted to be able to make, like... I built my base next to a drop pod. A drop pod that I had completed all the components for except needing antimatter so I could add an extra slot to my, my suit. I wanted to do this whole thing the entire time and add, like, a teleporter thing to my base and do other things and, like, They just haven't been giving me the recipe to antimatter or dark matter, whatever the fuck it's called. I've just been wanting that, and I hate that it's just tied to the story or something dumb. And the navigation at this fucking window is ridiculous. How do I... select new path? Come on. Why is the controls for this gotta be a fucking pain in the ass? Am I supposed to go to this one? There's like a line going to it, but who the fuck knows if I actually have to go to it? Yeah, can I tell like the conflict level of areas? Oh, tab. What am I doing now? It's searching for something. Mystical Viking says, "Are you a fucking furry?" I'm just a normal furry, by the way. I ain't fucking nobody. Yeah, what the fuck is it searching for? Oh, I guess I'm warping now. Prepping new revival serum. Will this work? Probably not. Oh, such riveting gameplay. That's such a wonderful warp animation and all that. I like it how my ship bobs left and right. I was gonna go right again. Oh, look at that. It's going to the right. Oh, look at that. It might go up a little bit. Oh, is it gonna go to the left? Oh, no, it's gonna bob down. Oh, it's gonna bob back up. And to the left. To the left it goes. Look at that. 10 out of 10. Best gameplay. What's the threat level of this area? Intermittent, it's level 2. Cool. Frame rate's all shit. You're determined to revive this chat? Well, you gotta get people in here then to do that. It would help too if I'm a little bit more chatty. I'm actually kind of a little bit sad that Mystical Viking just stopped at one message. What did I do? Travel. Oh, wonderful. Yep. There we go. Finally get the fucking recipe for antimatter. Finally. Neighbor, how you doing? Good to see you. My name is Jeff. My name's Jeff. I kill. Oh, wonderful name. Can I have a shout out? No. Cough, cough. I have revived the chat. My work here is done. Warp to another system. Can I warp to the system? What was that already? Actually, there's... I wonder what these give me. Anything? I'm just getting Tritium. I was able to get like gold and silver and stuff from the... There's some gold. And some silver. Neighbor! It's always been a good meme, but everyone ruined it. I don't even know where the meme originated from. I just remember hearing people say it occasionally. Never mind, maybe. I'm not dead, I'm just lazy. At least chat's alive-ish. At least you're not role-playing in the chat. I used to have that happen in my chats a lot back in the day. I say back in the day, but it's really like a couple months ago. Said no free slots in ship inventory. What am I I took some oh, silvers. Filled up. Tritium filled up too, it looks like.
Technology recharge.
Oh yeah, I need to get iron and refine it and do all that. And I need more platinum too. And I need this pugnium or whatever it's fucking called. You don't need to know it. You need to feel it in your heart. Let's see. Yeah, it says to warp to another system, but I'm wondering if I just warp to a system I've already been to, does that count? Oh, I'm selecting the path type. Free explore. So this shows all the connections from each star to star. Custom waypoint. Black hole. Atlas station. Current mission. Path selected. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just go to one of the, how do I, like, deselect that? Alright, cool. I'm just gonna go to one of these stars near my main one. Yeah, we'll go to this one here. Or no, that's Viking. I've been working Gek. Can I stay working with Gek? What is it? The Vinkeen? Viking? I don't know how you say that alien name. There's the Korvac. Viking. Gek. Whatever. I guess I'm just gonna go here just for a little bit, just and then go back to the first planet or the first star. And there, I have to wait through this long ass fucking warp sequence again. I will try my best to keep the chat alive. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a Tuesday stream, no biggie. I'm gonna browse now, I'll see you later. Hey, I'll see you, Rinked Rain. Good to see you in here, though. Hope you have a good night and all that. Oh man, these fucking loading screens, they're fucking garbage. That's essentially what they are, just loading screens. Or I guess these warp sessions or whatever the fuck. Yeah, it's kind of funny because the main storyline was shit in the first version of the game. And the main storyline, but I was able to free play enough to like enjoy the game. But the main storyline this time around in No Man's Sky Next is making me want to just like quit playing the game. Well, they just keep fucking directing me on this path. Oh, this is a tier 3 area now. It's perilous. It has uranium and gamma root on it. Ugh, this fucking game. I'm running out of things to say. It's not necessary to always be saying something. It's not, you know, it's not imperative that the chat be going off full all the time. I forgot to slow down. That's why I was like coming in super fast. I'm like, why can't I land? Oh yeah, I'm like going at top speeds. There we go. Hey, that has that uranium in it.
Radiation protection falling. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Okay. I got a warp cell though. Yeah, my environmental stuff's going down pretty quickly because there's a storm happening right now. I just wanted to get these fucking knowledge things. Go away! Get that off my fucking screen. God, I hate that system. That's another thing that people complain about, but they kept in. I mean, at least they gave you the option to fucking fast skip through it.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, do I finally now get to just be like, fuck this main storyline? Yeah, cannot warp. Oh, that's right. I need to... I got the warp cell, but I didn't add it to my engines or my hyperdrive.
Technology recharge.
It's like, why can't I warp there? There we go. Back to the first planet. We'll go back to my home base. We'll make the fucking antimatter. We'll get the suit upgrades. We'll do some other things in this first area before I finally move on. I'll play the game at the pace that I want to now. I think I've unlocked most of the recipes that I needed to start unlocking cooler things. Still haven't found a goddamn multi-tool that's better than the base one they give you, but whatever. I mean, that was something cool about the game before, was finding new multi-tools, but I haven't found fucking shit with that. Testing. Oh yeah, I was just... For a second, I was wondering if my mic was still working. Because I looked over and I saw the mic bar was all the way empty. Sad air horns. Well, I mean, this is what you get when it's like, you know, what the fuck time is it? It's probably like 3 in the morning or some shit. Where the fuck is my phone? It's like directly behind me. Battle detected. Oh no. I don't want to be part of that. Here we go. Back to home base. Oh wait, here, I grabbed my phone because I wanted to check the time. It's 2:23 in the morning for me. I don't have the ability to view message history of announcements on Solosin's channel or Discord server. Weird. Is Solosin streaming right now? Oh, he is. Well, in that case, I think I'm going to go ahead and end my stream for the night. And I highly recommend everybody go to Solosin's stream. You could tell him that Val sent you. Tell him that Vallen sent you. You can go to Solosin's stream and have a good time there. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end my stream for the night. Now that I kind of got that working, maybe... I don't know if I'm going to keep playing this game, to be truly honest. I just haven't been having fun with it. I actually, like, here's the thing, is I actually had more fun with it in the previous state. With the state that it's in now, yeah, I guess it technically has a little bit more depth, but a lot of it feels very fake. Like, it doesn't feel like... It feels like, oh, here, we're just going to give you systems for the sake of having systems. It doesn't really feel very well integrated with the game. It doesn't feel very, like, it just feels like it's tacked on, and, like, it just feels like extra hassle and extra hoops that I have to go through. And it doesn't feel like it's giving, like, I guess here's the thing, is, like, there was cool things in the game. Like, the game was pretty shallow before, but there was cool things, and so, like, if you wanted to experience those cool things, you just got them, and you just went and did them, and that was it. And now I feel like they didn't really add any extra cool stuff to the game. They didn't add anything extra to the game of substance. They just put extra barriers of entry between you and those things and said, oh, now you have progression. Oh, now you have depth. And it's like, no, now you just made the game more tedious without adding anything extra cool or whatever. So, yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like everybody's reviewing No Man's Sky next as if it's like, oh, this huge, great improvement, and it's so much better now. And honestly, I think it's still pretty fucking garbage. It's still pretty shit. I'm just not having fun with it. So, with all that out of the way, I want to say thank you guys for hanging out in here. I'll see you all later. Like I said, go to Solosin's stream here. I'll even give you guys a link in the chat. So let me grab a link. Copy that. Put that there. And Control V. Enter. That should hopefully take you to Solosin's stream. And it looks like he's streaming, or what, was he not streaming now? Oh, he is. So he's playing something. Oh, that just took you to his channel, not his stream. Here, I'll get you the one for the actual stream. There we go. Copy. And then Control V. Yeah, you can go there and you could say Vallen sent you. He's a buddy of mine, so he's pretty cool. So you should go check out his stream if you're watching mine. If you need something you want to keep watching. But I think with all that, I hope you guys all have a good night, and I'll see you all later.